All right, sketch an exponential function with all given conditions. Domain is x not all reals. Range is y is greater than 0. No. Y is less than 0. -4. No, it works.
With no x-intercept, the function is always increasing and y-intercept -4. Maybe if the function is always decreasing,
Yeah.
I can do it like that.
Yeah.
When it's increasing, that means it's going up and has to cross the x-axis.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know where I got this from, so just a second. Oh yeah, so it has to be decreasing.
Are you talking about the assignment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw my comment on there, but
Yeah, I did. So it's got to be decreasing, not increasing.
yeah. Can I resend my assignment?
I don't think I got it anyway, so yeah.
I just sent it like a few minutes ago though. So.
And then, like, if y is greater than 0, should it be, or y is less than 0? Yeah, that works.
Well, that's fine now. Just needs to be decreasing. Okay, so where are we at then? Where do we finish off on Thursday and Friday?
On Thursday, we finished 8.1.
Yeah, we did make one on Thursday, and then we just left everything else, I think.
Okay, well, let's look at 8.2 this morning then. It won't take long to do it. We've done it already. All right, so all we're looking at today is transformations of these graphs now. So
are you going to go over our assignment at all?
no. I still got to get some assignments in, so we can't go over them just yet. Like, which assignment are you talking about? The one that's coming in today?
No, the last one we just did on Precalculus. In chapter 6, we did 2 assignments for it.
Yeah, I can. No, let's do that tomorrow. I'll go through the 6th one tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead.
Sorry, I had a call. Did I miss anything? Where are we?
Page 267. Okay, so same thing occurs here as with every other graph. Like I told you at the start of the year, we're going to do this multiple times. Okay, so looking at the equation was y equals log x add 4 to the base 4 subtract 5. Okay, a value is 1, b value is 1, c value is -4, d value is -5.
Thanks.
So the logarithmic graph looks like this. All right, now I have to move everything 4 to the left. So my asymptote goes there. This coordinate goes over to here. And then I have to drop that guy down 5. So down in here. It goes up like that. So I should be able to find my y-intercept by putting 0 in here for x. So I put 0 in for x, I get the log of 4 to the base 4. What's the log of 4 to the base 4? Log of 4 to the base 4 is 1. Subtract 5 is negative 4. So this is actually 0, negative 4 down here. Is where that should have been. It comes across fairly quickly. So it says, begin with the graph, y equals log x. Identify the key points such as 1, 0, 4, 1, 16, and 2. The graph moves 4 units to the left and 4 units, it should say 5 units down. So I think there's a misprint in the book. It should say the graph moves 4 units to the left and 5 units down. Okay. And then they go through and they show you all those transformations the same way we've done all the transformations. They take the key points, which are 1 and 0, 4 and 1, and 16 and 2. The second part, reflections and stretches. So again, that's where your A and your B switch. All right, so let's look at example 2. Example 2A. Okay. Excuse me. So I've got the log of x to the base 9. So again, key points. 1 and 0 is a key point. The other key point that I don't normally point out, but I'm going to because the book is doing it, is if I put a 9 in for x, I got the log of 9 to the base 9, which is 1. So that's another key point. So what does this 2 do to the graph? Well, that means my A value is 2. So I multiply my Y values by 2. So this, instead of being 9 and 1, now becomes 9 and 2, and there's your solution. You don't have to do anything else with that question. Okay, so all you're doing is changing one coordinate for that question. And then the second one, or x to the base 2. Okay. One and 0. All right. The negative, that means that my negative value, my A value is -1, which means I flip it both ways. So this graph becomes this now. And then the 4x, I divide all my x values by 4. So instead of being 1 and 0 now, that's going to become 1/4 and 0. So I have flipped my graph, and then I change this 1 and 0 coordinate. That becomes right here, and then this coordinate is now 1/4 and 0. Because your B value, you divide all of your x values by B when it comes to that. All right. Again, we're doing this all of the time. All right. From question to question. Let's look at the third one. Again, I'm going through it quickly because I don't feel like you're learning anything new today. Y equals, I don't know if I put the camera on. Oh, I did. Good. Okay, so y equals now -2 log base 5, x subtract 3, add 5. Okay. All right, so my transformations then. A reflection over the x-axis, meaning I multiply all my y values by -2. Right? C moves everything to the right, 3, and D moves everything down, 5. Okay? So that's all there is for that. And then you take your key points again, 1 and 0, and they use 3 and 1 and 9 and 2. to get your coordinates, and then you move them. Times by -2, add 3, add 5 to your y's. And they follow through. They use that chart to follow through on it. So that just helps you map things out. All right. So that takes care of 8.2. I want you to get done 8.2 today. And we will we'll work on 8.3 tomorrow, but 8.2 needs to get finished today. So make sure your assignments are coming in and you get through 8.2. Okay? Questions, girls? You're good? All right. Do you have any issues with physics today? No? So you have a list of things that need to get done. So chapter 8.2, chapter 7 assignment, and physics, you had an assignment there too. That was a lengthy assignment. That needs to get done for tomorrow as well. Okay? All right. I don't have anything else. Girls, any concerns today?
I was just wondering if when I sent you that second copy of my assignment, if it worked better.
The share one?
The
Yeah.
one, I took the other one out and uploaded it into Microsoft Teams. But I
Yeah.
think that was the issue maybe.
I'm not sure. It didn't come through the way I'm not sure what happened there, Dalen. I don't see it. Just a second. Let me see if it's on Teams. Was that the physics one you were talking about?
Yeah, that's why I asked you because I resubmitted it in color because I had it in black and white,
Right.
so you could see all my eraser marks.
Yeah. So it came through, and it's good the way it is.
Okay.
But that was last week's, right?
Yeah, but I retried it because you said you had issues with it.
Yeah, and it's only one sheet of paper. Yeah, that's fine. That works better. If that's the way you want to send them, that works fine.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so I have nothing else today, ladies. Any other questions or concerns today? So tomorrow I'll look at the chapter 6 assignment with you. And I've already done the physics assignment, so you'll get those in. I'll mark them and I'll get them back to you. All right. That's all